hey everyone, she didn't want to wear the hat, and I didn't want to hold the gingerbread man. So we're going to review a movie that we've been thinking about reviewing for a while, and
Really?
yeah, this has been on the list of films for a few years now. Not quite up to par with a certain movie we'll review next year
Okay.
in October.
Okay.
Well, actually, there's a few films next year in October, I think. But now let's go into, from the creator of The Simpsons, it's Olive, the Other Reindeer, featuring
The other reindeer.
featuring Drew Barrymore as Olive,
Yep.
with Michael Stipe, Joe Pantoliano, Ed Asner, Jay Moore, Peter McNichol, and, because it's The Simpsons, Dan Castellaneta.
Okay.
That's the guy. That's the
Da-da-da-da.
voice of Homer.
Huh.
I think Jay Moore was the owner of Olive, and so this. I was under the impression that Olive was a reindeer because it's called Olive the Other Reindeer. But apparently, according to the description back here, Olive is a dog,
That doesn't know how to behave like a dog.
and this is like one of those this is like Scooby Doo or Top Cat or Yogi Bear, where humans and animals can just talk to one another and it's normal.
Yep. Okay.
So what's going on is that Christmas is going to be canceled because do they say why?
Yes. The main reindeer.
No, I'm trying to remember which reindeer. Dasher, maybe?
Yeah, maybe it was Dasher.
Yeah, let's just say
One of the lead reindeers.
Yeah. Oh, by the way,
On Dancer, on Prancer, on Vixen.
Comet, Cupid, Donner, and Blitzen. So one of Santa's reindeer got injured or something.
Had the flu
sick.
or something, yeah.
So Christmas is canceled. So Olive and a flea,
They live together.
yeah, mishear something and realize, yeah, I think that might have been G-Man's. You know what I mean? G-Man.
Okay.
They overhear saying all of the other reindeer, but you can tell the fly has a hearing issue. Can you stop?
Sure.
Can we do that after the review?
Yeah.
You're making people queasy.
Oh my God.
You're making people
It's an
queasy.
earthquake. Ah.
See, look, you're making people queasy when this happens.
Okay, sorry. I didn't do that. I was doing down here. Anyway,
Yeah, and you see, watch.
come on.
See.
Keep on going.
So, they hear all of the other. So it says all of the other reindeer, but the fly hears it as Olive the other reindeer, or not the fly, the flea. So, finding out when Olive kind of makes her owner feel unhappy, and I don't remember why. We saw this yesterday, people. She decides to.
Because she doesn't chase after cars or dig up flower beds or
No.
furry bones.
That's why she thought she was a reindeer, because she doesn't act like a typical dog.
Right.
Oh, by the way, this is also a musical. There's a couple of musical numbers in this. It sounded like that was falling. So they go to. So Olive decides to get a bus ride to the North Pole.
With the penguin.
With a penguin who's kind of a huckster, would you say?
A hustler.
Oh.
He tries to sell things
Why did I
at
say
the
huckster?
zoo.
Selling zoo items, like, hey, that would be like me saying, like, hey, I'll get you this Holiday Inn pen for only $15.99. We are not endorsed by
Rolex
Holiday
with
Inn.
XXX.
Yeah, 3
That
X's.
doesn't work.
It was probably like just drawn or something.
And the files that he sells to the lions or whatever, or he gives some to, yeah, files to like get out of prison.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's coming up. So they also meet. I'm trying to figure out who it was, but they meet some. They meet some. Oh, there's a making of documentary. We should watch that. We'll watch that later today. There's a There's some. It's on the back right here. There's a sleazy, evil mailman who's been writing.
Santa.
Dang it.
Bad. It's still working.
Better. No, but it was kind of fuzzy.
Oh,
Who's
okay.
been writing
Santa.
fake letters saying like, Santa, you're fat, retire. Santa, you're old, retire. Santa, you're ugly, retire. He's trying to get Santa to retire because
He's tired.
that's easier than being a mailman.
He's tired of delivering packages and everything.
Couldn't
But
he just
gets
quit?
his due. Yeah, he gets his due. Don't worry.
So anyway, they get on the bus. And the bus driver, I was like thinking, I've heard this bus driver's got, I've heard this voice, but I don't know who it is. And then I looked it up. It's Tim Meadows, the Ladies' Man.
Yep.
Ladies' Man actually wasn't that bad of a film, but I haven't seen it in a few years.
Anyway.
So anyway, that mailman is still on the way to get to stop Olive from going to Santa, including like replacing gifts with like junk mail or something, and even like putting Olive in in the mailbox or in the mail truck. Is that what it's called?
In the back. Yep.
And
Locking her in.
Don't worry, people. This is 100% a G-rated film, so it doesn't include like some edgy profanity like The Simpsons. I haven't seen The Simpsons. But I did see the movie, and this is much tamer than that. But it does include a few. It does include a few jokes. Like to get Olive out. There's something that says Deus Ex Machina, open to get out of truck or something. And there's another one where, in case you're wondering, okay, you've probably never seen The Simpsons or probably even heard of them. The Simpsons airs on Fox, so that's why they did that joke like, coming up tonight on Fox, the world's wildest mistletoe disasters or something. Which, if John Bennell hosted that would actually be, I'd watch that. That would be very interesting.
Makes sense, right?
He would. Or maybe Mark Thompson, someone of those two. So, even though it's pretty clear Olive is a dog and not a reindeer, much less a flying reindeer, somehow
She holds her own.
Somehow she flies. She
convinces Santa and the other reindeer.
And I think she flies because you see her ears.
Yeah. But she's going like this. She's like doggy paddling.
Can you move?
Stop it. No,
okay,
they
fine.
Understand.
Her ears move like this to I guess help her up.
Yeah, and she's doggy paddling.
And I thought that was to run.
Well, yeah, but she's running through air.
Even the other reindeer is like, well, it works for you.
Are you okay? You're not getting tired? Yeah, I'm okay.
I'm exhausted.
I'm okay. We'll keep going.
And then they do.
They have to find the presents.
Yeah, and they do kind of. That's kind of a. The movie is 45 minutes. Is it a twist? Is it a twist if it's technically halfway through?
I don't know. Because Santa's like Olive
Can you
says,
give me your glasses for a second?
I can find why.
I've got a dot.
No,
It's
just
distracting
leave it. Just
to
leave
me.
it. She tells Santa that she can sniff out the mail car.
Oh yeah, she can sniff out the mail car, and there's even a fog. So
And
they say like,
Mrs. Claus cooking.
yeah, it's like, it's okay, I'll smell it. 10 degrees that way.
10 degrees to the east.
Oh, it's a, I don't know. I don't know if this is considered like inappropriate for a kid or not. For like maybe like if you're maybe if you're above like 10, this is okay. But they say like, or Olive says, "What about Rudolph?" And they say, "Oh, Rudolph, that's a myth. That never happened." Okay. Um, the penguin was actually kind of cool.
Pretty funny.
And the penguin's name is Martini.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why.
Not shaken.
I'm stirred, not shaken. Isn't that what they said or something?
That's what he said, yeah.
And there was that thing from, what was it, The Godfather? They do the reference, like...
Oh, yeah. Oh, God.
I knew, like, Blitzen. I knew Blitzen. I've met Blitzen. You are no Blitzen.
Something
Or
like
you,
that.
sir, are no Blitzen.
Yep, something like that.
Some of the songs are kind of catchy. Drew Barrymore is perfect as this dog. Mm-hmm. Is the dog a guy or a girl, or
a girl.
Does it not? Oh, well.
Olive is a girl's name.
Could be short for Oliver.
True. But why would they have her voicing it?
They had Scarlett Johansson voicing the previously male Snake Ka in the Jungle Book.
Oh, why did I bring it up? People.
Aquafina is gonna voice
okay,
a version.
Stop.
Is gonna voice a replacement Scuttle in The Little Mermaid.
Okay. I rest my case. Okay.
Keep talking for a second. I want to see something.
About what?
Just keep talking. Talk about the movie.
Okay. So they finally land and get to the mail truck, and they help Martini out. He was all taped up and everything. And then they take care of... Martini's like, I will take care of the mailman.
Mm-hmm.
And then Martini is trying to drive, and it's like, yeah, he's all over the road and everything.
I'd recommend people see this. It's very entertaining. It's only 45 minutes. So, like parents, this is just my opinion, but play this for your kids instead of the Illuminations Grinch.
Yeah, whatever.
This is a much better movie. Would you recommend this as well?
Yeah, it was entertaining. We got some good laughs out of it.
And spoiler people, we saw another kids movie this December. This is significantly better than that one.
Yeah.
Would you agree?
Yeah.
This one is also, surprisingly, this one is shorter than that.
Yep.
Let me just do a double check. Okay. Well, anyway, that's all we have time for this one. Join us next week when we review one of Kay's choices.
Oh my gosh.
Her final one of the year, people.
Whoa.
Bye.
Bye-bye.